What's going on, guys? It's Ross Fox here today, back with the brand new FC25 Schalke Career Mode Season 2 Episode 10, and it's the final episode of Season 2. Is it going to be a good one? We hope it can be. Let's have a little look who we've got to play. We've got to play Freiburg at home, Leipzig away, and Augsburg at home to finish the season. So we currently sit in 6th place. We had, as I mixed results in the last episode, but you know, as long as the season's gone, we've done really well. We've achieved what we wanted to achieve so far. So how are the final games going to be for this episode? Well, we shall soon find out. Augsburg down in 12th, Freiburg down in 17th, and obviously Leipzig battling for a 2nd place finish. So where are we going to finish? That'll be the question. So let's get right in and about it. So let's get into today's games. See you all shortly for an in-depth review at the end of the season.
Anticipation prior to this massive clash, but now we need talk about it no more, and instead focus on the here and now. A match that has the capacity to delight and dazzle, no matter who you support.
I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by the former England striker Sue Smith for commentary, and we've got a Bundesliga game for you on the way. It's Schalke, and they take on Freiburg.
Thanks, Guy. Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Half is underway. Oh, great check! And the keeper more than equal. And the corner is fired in. And there's the whistle as the ref gives a free kick. And it's on now. It's stopped straight away. Oh, it's a penalty! Make it 1-0. And it's in. A show of composure from 12 yards out. To Alex. He's in here. And another. 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible!
He strikes through the ball, the keeper.
Surely needs attacking. Can he finish? And the ball is claimed. Good cross into the middle. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. Good work to recover possession. What a chance here! Well, he's got 2 now, and he's playing a starring role here. Origi. This has to be! And he's done really well to keep that out. It's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And unable to retain possession. And another goal! It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it.
Nothing about it, to be honest.
He's in here. Maybe now. The keeper nowhere to be seen. They've been punished. Shocking defending.
Finish. He certainly did.
Lovely incisive ball. Just needs the composure now. Oh, he did all the hard work. Excellent vision. It's in. And of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical, took them apart at times and produced some top-quality finishes too. It's a great result.
A hat-trick last time out. Can he continue that red-hot form today?
My name's Guy Mowbray. Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary, and we've got live Bundesliga action on the way. It's Leipzig, and they take on Schalke.
Thanks, Guy. Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
To get the game going.
So well to get himself in a goal-scoring position. He's aiming for the corners. And
there's the turnover. Surely the equaliser. Oh, it's a penalty. This to level it up. And he does the job from the spot.
for an easy finish in the end.
Could be dangerous. The effort's shut out. There's no way past the wall. Looking for the angle. Can someone attack this? And the keeper gets to it and gets it clear. Oh dear, trouble here. Real opportunity. Oh, they've scored now. And you have to feel for the goalkeeper, having to keep them out single-handedly. Where were the defenders? Yet to find a way to goal. Puts the ball into the box. That one goes out and away. To something. Moving the ball well in search of the equaliser. This to level it. And there's his second. He's hit that well. Urge to shoot. And Silva. And it's in to put them in front. Further into life here. Elmas. What a chance. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in. And the game gets... Great chance here. Terrific point-blank save. Promising position, this. Oh, what a really good save that was. Sent into the middle. Well, he's kept that out nicely. And that brings an end to the match. With disappointment felt in the away end, it's 3 points dropped.
Well, they'll be disappointed with not just the result, but also the way that they've played. They were a bit sloppy for me. The midfield never really dictated the game, and it's just how they react from this now.
Well, there are good games, and then there are games like that. He surely has been the player who's most caught the eye today.
Yeah, he caused them a lot of problems off the ball, closing them down and never giving them a minute in possession. On the ball, he was brave and showed quality with his goals.
Give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of end-to-end football. Stay with us for every kick of the ball.
Smith, and we have action from the final game of the Bundesliga season to bring to you. It's Schalke, and they take on Augsburg.
Well, it's been a great season, hasn't it? Plenty of drama at both ends of the table. We've seen some top individual performances, some incredible goals too. Hopefully it's the same again today. Or a 4-2
It's now 1-0 with 26 minutes played.
To take the lead, and it's there. They have a goal, and they have the lead.
their spot in the Champions League. It's going to be interesting to see how deep they go into the competition, playing against the best around. It's going to be a real test for them.
Well, he's put in a more than satisfactory shift over the course of the game. What's your assessment, Sue?
Yeah, it was a good performance from him, wasn't it? On and off the ball, always seemed to be in the right place at the right time. He definitely played his part in the results.
There we have it, a really good end to the season. Really pleased with the way this episode has gone. Starting off with our first game against Freiburg, we did batter them 6-0. That was one of our best performances we've had for a long while. Freiburg has some really good players, but they just didn't turn up in that game. Absolutely did not turn up. We had 9 shots to Freiburg's 1. We were back to our best, and Keenan Karaman did put us 1-0 up with the penalty, which was his first goal in 11 matches, which ironically was against Werder Bremen in a few episodes ago, and that was a penalty goal. So we ended his 11-game goal drought with a penalty to put us 1-0 up in the 23rd minute, and then he ended his goal drought, and then Divock Origi ended his goal drought as well after 10 games. Just had to be hand in hand. One ended it, the other one ended it. Competition back on. 2-0 up after 29 minutes going into half time, which was very nice. Going into the second half, Origi made it 3-0 after the 51st minute. They doubled his, got 2 goals for himself, and then Florian Koeman. Oh, what a strike! He scored some bangers this season. Absolutely vital to put us 4-0 up in the 66th minute. Wonderful strike it was. Oh, beautiful. And then nice team goals for Karaman to get his hat-trick in the 90th minute. And what a way to end your goal drought, getting a hat-trick. And that was a nice 6-0 victory, 3 points done and dusted. And then the Leipzig game away from home. It was a really good game. I must admit, disappointing to lose. But it was an absolute cracking game. 7 shots for each team. Just attacking football. We went 1-0 down after some bad defending after the first 10 minutes from Luis Openda. And then we very quickly made it 1-1 with a 12th-minute Koeman penalty. Put the ball across, handball, got the penalty. Koeman put it back to 1-1. And then the momentum shifted a little bit, and then we did have a lucky goal with Origi in the 24th minute to put us 2-1 up, and then that saw us through to half-time. 2-1 up at half-time. Was really pleased with the way things went, but unfortunately 50th minute Luis Openda made it 2-2, and then that's where the downfall came. 50th minute 2-2, 59th minute Andre Silva did make it 3-2, and then Baumgartner made it 4-2 in the 67th minute. And then we just could not get back into the game. We lost that momentum. Leipzig did what they do best. In the first half, we outpressed the press, but unfortunately their quality was too good in the end, and it was a good comeback victory from them. But then the Augsburg game, end of the season, 11 shots, dominant home performance. Lebidic and Kohler scoring the goals for us. A little bit of a rotated team, got some of the youngsters in there. It was a big game in terms of the league position, which we'll get into that in a moment. But yeah, steady game, dominated. Augsburg only had 2 shots. Once again, the AI was a bit sleepy. But yeah, 2 big wins 2 big home wins to end the season, and an unfortunate game against Leipzig. But here we go, let's get into the league table. After the 34 games, we have just nicked a Champions League place, and we've only done that on results basis on the end of the season. Looking at who played, obviously Frankfurt beat Dortmund just before the end of the season. But going into the end of the season, Union Berlin beat Bayern Munich at home. So we finished, like I said, obviously that helped massively. Frankfurt drew 1-1 with Gladbach, Borussia Mönchengladbach. So again, both of them dropping points. Us winning, we've got 3rd place on 58 points. Well, Gladbach's on 58 points, but we've pipped them on goal difference. But really poor season for Bayern Munich, considering they won the league and the DFB Pokal last season, done the double, so they've had a really bad season. Not even, well, getting the UEFA, I can't speak, getting the UEFA Conference League place. So yeah, we've just pipped the Champions League place, which I must say I'm disappointed. We've had a really good season, so you get out what you put in. We've had a good season, 58 points. Like Leverkusen there, storming the league this year, 86 points. Leipzig 66 points in second. So yeah, I mean, getting promoted second season, take fourth place. We've had 18 wins, 4 draws, and 12 defeats. The table don't lie. We've had a really good season, so we can be really impressed with that. But like I said, we did have some help from Gladbach and Bayern Munich. Obviously, if they got the results, we probably could have got a Europa League or a Conference League place. But no, we got the Champions League. So, nice, steady 4th place finish. Financially, that has helped us out quite a bit. Coming in 4th place in the Bundesliga has granted us £74.7 million. So that is a nice big sum of money. So financially, ending the season, we are looking very healthy. £85.3 million in profit, £123 million earnings. And yeah, we spent £38 million. So yeah, let's quickly get into some of the team stats. So really pleased with Kenan Karaman and Divock Origi going into this last episode. Finally found their good form, which I knew they would. It was just a matter of time. They were just going through a bit of a blip. We weren't getting the best results at the time. Top goal scorer, Kenan Karaman, 16 goals. Obviously he got, I think, did he get an injury again this season? I think he had a suspension. He might have had an injury. 16 goals in 36, 9 assists. Divock Origi, 31 now. I mean, Karaman's 32, Origi's 31, 15 goals and 3 assists. And Coleman did get an injury in that last game of the season. A broken toe. It seems to be broken toes galore here. Jude Bellingham's been out with one for a little while as well. But Coleman, 9 goals, 9 assists. He's contributed. We could be really, 8 goals in the league, 9 assists in the league. He's contributed. We could be really happy. Silla, quiet season for him, but again, he's contributed when he's had to. And Max Kohler, 3 appearances, 3 goals, 2 assists. He's up there. He brought him in quite late. I've been using him in the 5v5 rush in the youth tournaments, and he impressed me. And I thought at 17, we'll give him a shot. Medzovic is even up there with his 2 goals, but assists-wise, Coleman's on 9, Karaman's on 9, Silla's on 6. Bellingham, again, hopefully next season he can bump up his stats a bit more. 4 assists for him. Lebidic, I haven't really got much to complain about, really. 3 assists, 2 goals from him. Tobias Mür, bit of a disappointing season really. We didn't really get 20 for the 26 he's played. He didn't do as well as last year. Merkin, solid as always. I do like him at left back. Aydin at right full back could have been a little bit better, but yeah, we can't really complain once again. But this is the one we want to look at. Ron Thorben Hoffmann, 27, 34 Bundesliga appearances, 15 clean sheets. 17 overall for the season. Absolutely fantastic. Just going through the team now. Donker only played 14 games. Merkin played pretty much all season. He's our best left back. Callas did well when he played. Newman, he's Newman really. Can't really complain. He's had a good season. Medzovic obviously got that injury, so he's only played 22 games. Wazinski, we just don't play him. He's just not good enough, really. Sanchez, every time he wanted to play, we've played him. He's had 12 appearances. Aydin, 25 appearances. Matriciani, started off alright the season, but then we just didn't really get him in the team. Aydin did quite well. Gustafsson, below par season, but he's workhorse, 31 now. Do we look... I've got a couple of ideas for the transfer market going into next season's, next summer, and where we want to improve. Don't want to go mad because we don't really want to go mad and spend mega money. I don't even know the budget for next season yet. Holtby, he just says it all really. 1 appearance, 35. I think he wasn't about retiring, but he isn't. Hamache might get rid of him next season. Just can't get him in the team. It just 5.85 rating, just as there. Just can't get him in and around the team. Seguin, he's been a rotational player this year. Templeman hasn't even played a game for us this year. Carmona, our youth player, hasn't even played either. Should get him on loan next year. Bayendir hasn't played. Gallardo's only had 6 appearances. Give or take, he's only 60 overall. Frank, again, he's not been too bad. He missed quite a few chances against Augsburg to finish that in that last game of the season. But yeah, and look at that, Emil Højbjerg not scoring any goals this season, which let me down a little bit. I thought he would have. After last season, he could have had a good season in this year. But it's been a struggle. I think, obviously, Karaman and Origi have carried us this season. Obviously, with the goals from Coleman as well. Them 3 players have simply carried us this season. Without their goals, we would have struggled. So, yes, that is going to be it for this episode. Bit of a, don't know what's going on there. Okay. Borussia Dortmund have won the DFB Pokal. So, let's have a little look actually. Who got relegated? If I can find it. I don't like these menus, are so annoying sometimes. What was wrong with the old ones? So going down, Bochum and Freiburg, and Werder Bremen is in the relegation playoffs. So who are in the relegation playoffs? It hasn't been decided yet. But there's the confirmation. Dortmund beat Hertha Berlin 5-1 in that DFB Pokal. Who's going to be coming up? Let's have a little quick look at the Bundesliga 2 before we move on. St. Pauli is the champions and Hertha Berlin are coming up as well. So well done from them. And it'll be Hanover in the playoffs versus Werder Bremen. So yes, that's going to be me for Season 2 and this episode. Hope you've all enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you all in Season 3. I'm out for this episode. Peace.